Hello everyone. The subjects of quantum shifts, shifts in reality and parallel worlds have become commonplace in recent years. With talks stretching from the scientists at CERN's endeavors to find parallel dimensions, to common people claiming to have found evidence of parallel or alternative realities through experiences like time and space anomalies, behavioral anomalies, memories conflicting with current reality and unexplainable displacement of people and objects. If humanity today is encountering solid evidence of parallel worlds and interacting with other realities, we need to understand how and why now. To get clarity on these questions, it helps to look at some insights from several researchers in recent years giving us hints, useful but not exactly what mainstream physicists are telling us. The work of Terence McKenna gives us some useful insights. His time-wave zero concept views history and time as a spiral revolving downwards to a point of resolution. As the spiral turns around, the quality of time repeats at similar points of the circle's circumference, resulting in historical events repeating in the present but in a current context. As the spiral turns, each cycle tightens, time speeds up and boundaries dissolve. The time-wave graph reached its nexus and climax in 2012. 2012 was the same year when some people expected doomsday or the end of the world to occur based misinterpretation and distortions of the Mayan calendar. However, of significance is the work of Carl Johann Kalman. His work on Mayan time placed the end of the Mayan long count calendar to a period starting on March 8, 2011 until October 28, 2011. He calls it the beginning of universal wave movement and a shift towards unity consciousness. People dismiss anything connected to the Mayan calendar because of the failed 2012 doomsday. So we generally conclude that the Mayans were bluffing. But the problem is that the Mayans never said doomsday would occur in 2012 to start with. So then, what actually happened in 2012 or 2011, if anything? According to Kalman, all waves of consciousness became accessible from March 9, 2011. This allowed us to perceive the world and reality differently. I personally think 2011 was turning point in our reality perception. Globally a lot happened in 2011, probably connected to this turn. Before I go into that, it is relevant to note that some researchers like Starfire Tour have studied links between space weather patterns and reports of anomalies including possible time shifts. When I looked at the past two solar cycles stretching about 2 decades, I noticed that major world events had occurred during periods of high sunspot activity. However, when I made the correlations between sunspot activity and world events, it became clear to me that 2011 was a very volatile year in terms of world events, from worldwide protests against the establishment to earthquakes and tsunamis. Could this be proof that something did happen in 2011? That human consciousness and perception of reality shifted from that period on. Is this then the merging of dimensions and the quantum shift of our reality? My graph showing time waves and compression of dimensions of reality proposes that in human history timeline merges have occurred where two branches of timeline have come together, allowing people of experience changes in their reality. However, most likely beginning in 2011 major time wave compression events occurred, where not only few timelines merged but time and dimension of existence were compressed, resulting in many timelines shifting and compressing together. The shifting and compression of timelines and dimensions results in not only glitches and anomalies occurring, but many people being able to perceive such shifts like discrepancies between their memories and current records. As the veil continues to lift, more strange things will continue to occur and more undeniable evidence will mount, that our reality is not what we thought.